Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and today we're going to do a super high-level review presentation about features that I hate about Invisalign and I never use. Matter of fact, if they put them on my treatment plan, I have them removed because I have better ways of doing things. So I'm going to show you these two features to watch out for, and if you want to try my methods, do what I do, and you'll find your cases turn out better. So here are the two features that I hate, okay? First one, and if you want more information about any of this, you can go within my YouTube channel. If you don't know how to do that, feel free to go to my website at StraightSmile Solutions, send me a message, or email me at info@straightsmilesolutions.com, or connect with me on any variety of different social media apps, Facebook, Instagram. I'm not as fast with those as I would be if you just contacted me directly. It might take a few days to get a response, but we have so many videos about these different features where we go more into it, more in depth, that you can watch more videos, okay? But this is the first feature that I hate, and that is not that I hate precision cuts, because I like buttons. See the button? And this is the Invisalign button. I really love the way I never even thought about this, because usually buttons in ortho are round, right? But these are oblong, but I never even thought about it, bonding it in the direction of how you want to use the elastic. That's really smart. So I didn't notice this till they sent me the type it on, and I was like, oh, that's super smart. It's less likely to break or less likely to pop off if you do it that way. Anyways, I just wanted to point that out. I don't hate that part. I like buttons, okay? I hate these precision slots, and here's why. And this is the Invisalign type it on. I'm literally showing you what happens when you hook it up. And this is why I hate it, is because the ultimate goal, right, is to have, for tracking, is to have your aligner seated properly. Like, it should fit like a second skin on your teeth. So you don't want any counter forces trying to pop it off, because then it's not engaging and working. So it's not straightening your teeth, right? I mean, it might be helping with the bite, but it's not helping straighten the teeth at the same time, which is the whole goal. So this slot, this cutout right here, that you hook the elastics, when you hook it on the tray as opposed to on the tooth with a button. The problem is for, it's basic physics, right? For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So sure, great, we're helping with the class 2 bite here. That makes sense. But what are we not doing? In doing so, it's yanking the tray off the teeth, and you're going to have tracking issues. So this is the default for AP correction. AP means anterior posterior, or correction class 2 to class 1 movements, class 3 to class 1 movements. This is default, buttons and slots. And if it's class 3, it's going to be the other around, buttons and slots, like this. So this is why I hate these. So I always have them remove the slots and put a button on here instead. It works so much better. You're not going to have tracking issues. You can use heavier elastics. It helps with the AP changes better, and you won't have the issues with tracking. You're going to have numerous refinements if you do it this way. So anyways, I just wanted to show you what I hate. The other thing I hate is power ridges. These are these things right here. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. I hate power ridges because for the same reason of this, they are a little piece of, like a little bump of plastic that's on the inside of your tray. Well, that's all well and good. There's 2 things I hate about them. Again, one thing is anything that's inside the tray is going to affect the seating of the tray, right? It's going to block the tray from seating correctly. You're going to have to work so much harder to get it seated. Yes, that helps with the torque. I get the point of that. This is similar to what we use in braces. We call them torquing springs. I don't like those either. So there's other ways to get torque, but they take more aligners and they take a little more time. So this is Invisalign's, this is my translation at least. Of course, they never told me this. And anything in these videos is my opinion, not the opinion of Align Technology. So I'm just saying that these will affect your tracking. So if you have this and this tooth maybe, often these are on front teeth, right? And often front teeth, especially laterals, are kind of displaced and they tend to have tracking issues. So if you have one of these next to a lateral that's having tracking issues, it's not going to track. So because it's keeping the tray away from the tooth, right? For the same reason as this. So that's why I don't like power ridges. So whenever I see them, these little blue lines, I get rid of them. And I tell them to get torque other ways, either by putting an attachment on the tooth or using more aligners. So anyways, 2 things I hate about Invisalign and I never use, this and this. All right, and if you want to know more, just dig into my YouTube channel and go to put in a keyword like power ridges or precision cuts or class 2 elastics, and there's tons more videos that come up and everything's free. All right, thanks so much.